Happy birthday from Maxwell to you. Actually, it's my birthday. My birthday is now. Today is my birthday. And it looks out that one of my favorite movies is playing tonight on TCM at 6:15 p.m. It's Terrence Malick's first feature, Badlands. I watched it for the first time on a vacation, kind of just having TCM on. There was a whole time in my life I kind of pulled a Paul Thomas Anderson, and it was just on all the time. Now I'm a little choosier, not to say that it hasn't increased in value over the many intervening years, now doing Turner Classic Companion as a business. Badlands is a movie that I think that was in a sense like a gateway to cinema that kind of feels like jazz, because the movie isn't improvised. It's got some really great performances with Martin Sheen and Sissy Spacek. It's a Runaways movie. It's an age gap movie. But it's kind of undeniable the charisma both of them bring to this movie, and it has as much to do with young love and murder as it does sort of the struggle of growing up and the quintessence of middle America. It's so beautiful. You can see the seeds of what Malick's doing. Obviously, I think this is undeniably his funniest movie. Very comedic in a lot of respects, but visually it's like, oh, that's 2 steps removed from Days of Heaven. And obviously Days of Heaven is like 2 steps removed from Tree of Life. It focuses on the introspective. It's driven by emotions. It's driven by a heartbeat. It's not like Taxi Driver or anything where you're like begrudged to spend time with the ne'er-do-well protagonist, the Martin Sheen character. He's a charismatic criminal. Like, he's charming literally everyone around him, even the people that are supposed to hate him. But I think it stands to reason. Like, you're definitely frustrated. We fear that because we have a spark of that in us. We're not killers, we're not kidnappers, we're not any of that, but so often we can fall prey to our own devices rather than accepting the nature of adulthood and responsibility thereby. Structurally, it's very free-flowing, and it only seems to remind me more and more as film progresses and moves that it's not anywhere dissimilar to the Dogma guys or Joel Haver. And that's what the movie feels like, even though, the subject matter at times dips into the heavy. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just really fell in love with this movie, and I've always loved the instincts of Terrence Malick as a director. My favorite movie of all time is probably Tree of Life, because it is a conversation with the divine. It is a reinterpretation of scripture without being so preachy or bold, but it offers so much for the soul that necessarily begins here. I don't know. Have you guys ever seen this movie? I mean, Terrence Malick, he's the man. I hope he continues to make movies. For a moment there, he was kind of doing a Soderbergh thing, and right now he's allegedly making a new Jesus movie. Couldn't be more excited for that. That is totally up my alley. He's doing the parables. Mark Rylance is Satan, which I think is inspired casting. Guys, if you haven't seen it, please tune into Badlands, and I want to hear your opinion. Thank you guys for watching Turner Classic Companion, your one-stop shop for what plays on TCM, the Criterion channel, and wherever you find amazing classic films. Thank you.